I went to a furry art show called the Human Petting Zoo. Okay, so one day I was scrolling on Instagram and I saw this post. And then I was like, okay, let me go to this guy's profile and see who the heck is being walked like a dog. That's when I saw this. The Human Petting Zoo is a massive cosplay installation by @Brian Andrew Whiteley featuring furry fountains, cloud rooms, video art, performance, caged nudes, booze fountains, inflatables, hay bales, and living rooms. I was like, come on, I knew I had to go to this. I RSVP'd on the website, put in my information, and that was that. I was like, okay, I'll think about it in the future. Because to be honest, I wasn't totally sure if I was gonna go or not. Typically, I sign up for these things and I chicken out at the last second. Especially with this one. Like, I don't know, caged nudes, furry fountains, hay bales, and living rooms. It sounded weird and honestly, a little bit scary. After a few days, I finally got this in my email. Human Petting Zoo is more than just an art installation. It's a sensory playground. Towering, brightly colored stuffed furries provide a sense of curiosity and invite exploration and engagement. Gentle fountains and kiddie pools offer a unique reprieve? While playful projections transform the space with swirling constellations and polka-dotted dreamscapes. Human Petting Zoo fosters a sense of wonder and reconnection with the simple pleasures of the natural world. Almost a sinful treat, Human Petting Zoo will have you begging for more. This is truly must-see art. So I took the train and I arrived at this place called the Invisible Dog. I suppose the name of the place was accurate because I did not see any dogs while I was there. Real or fursuit, which, now that I think about it, is pretty disappointing considering how popular wolves are as a fursona. But I digress. Okay, picture this. You walk into the venue. This discordant sound is bouncing off the concrete walls, the concrete pillars, the concrete floors, hitting your eardrums and somehow making you feel both calm and anxious. It's just this string of noise waiting to be untangled by your brain. But you can't untangle it. No, you can't untangle it because you have to untangle the visual feast dangling before your very eyes. Welcome to the Human Petting Zoo. But before we can take a closer look, we have to check in. When you first walk into the venue, staff were all on the left with this big table. It was like a group of 8 of the coolest people you've ever seen in your life. Naturally, I felt a bit intimidated, you know, going to a freaky deaky art show in Osiris. But that also kind of felt part of the thrill, you know? I felt like I had to put on my cool face. As I was looking at them, one of the girls at the table beamed at me and was like, "Hey, are you here for the art show? What's your name?" She was so bubbly and friendly, my entire cool facade just melted on the spot. I smiled back and I went ahead and checked in. So after you look at that bunny by the check-in table, you see this next furry. So the next furry is this cat in the hat looking guy.
What are you doing here?
Linda.
Is he actually supposed to be Cat in the Hat? I don't know. But he seems to be enjoying himself in the clouds. Actually, on second look, is he okay? What is that thing on top of his head? Are his arms falling apart? Next, I saw these pretty lights and I had to go admire them up close. I was looking at them and I was thinking like, oh my god, it's so pretty twinkling inside of the water. This was actually when I first noticed the water fountaining into the pool. I was like, wait, where's this water coming from? Oh, he's spitting the water into the pool. Yeah, I knew that. Wait, he's not even a furry. None of these characters are actually in real fursuit. At this point, the shock kind of wore off, so I was enjoying myself more than when I saw those first couple of furries. To be honest, this exhibit was kind of small. This is the last one that I saw. I liked the little guy on his head. I thought it was cute. My conclusion, honestly, not bad. Even though there were no humans to pet and no real furries, I still had a lot of fun. It was weird, but it was fun. Boomi approved.